Jersey, to the combined weight of 469 pounds, Victor Chase and Jay Cruz, the Quick City
Boyz.
Their tag team partners from Bear Mountain, New York. Their total combined weight of 604 pounds. Bear Bronson, Bear Boulder, they are Bear Country.
That is frightening. Absolutely frightening. Wow.
And their opponents.
First, accompanied ringside by Bobby Jr. He represents the team from Long Beach, New York. And a total combined weight of 422 pounds, the goatest of all time, Bobby Orlando. And he's got it all, the one, Luke Angel, Bryce Donovan. They are Dutch Crew.
Referee Tyler Calloway having to get in the way here.
Yeah, he drew the short straw tonight.
Oh my
God.
Mark Sterling just kicked Bobby Jr. into the crowd. That's one way to get into someone's head. If you can get in Bobby's head. I don't know if you can.
Like you said, if there's a way to do it, that's the way to do it.
From the Hammock District of Wall Street. His weight is 1 pound, cause taxes. The abominable CPA.
There we go. Taking off the entrance gear, Paul.
Yeah, there's usually about 7 shirts there.
That's the entrance shirt.
Their tag team partner is accompanied to ringside by his locked and loaded tag team partner, the man that is made of nothing but twisted steel and sex appeal, 50
You had no idea a legend was in your midst, did you?
50 Cal.
And he represents from Italy, from New York, weighing in 195 pounds, Dan Barry.
Well, the last person.
That's a good way to get your finger bit off right there. As if Bear Country needed to get more fired up.
As if they needed motivation. They are constantly motivated. They watch very closely. They watch Beyond Wrestling. They watch Wrestling Open. They see these other teams fighting for that top spot. We have the Eliminator Cup starting this Thursday at Wrestling Open. People call Waves and Curls the aces of the tag team division, and Bear Country sees that, and it has clearly gotten under their skin.
They stalk their prey.
Here we go, Victor Chase going to start things off here with Dan Barry, and if there's anybody who knows tag team wrestling more than anyone in this match, it's Dan Barry.
I mean, experience in general, I think you got to give it to Dan Barry here overall.
And Smart Mark Sterling on the outside. Clearly, that is why 50 Cal is here to offset the shenanigans that often happen with Mark Sterling on the outside.
And offset it, he will.
Shoulder block, sending Chase down. Dan Barry showing that he is the loaded part of Locked and Loaded, I think. As he goes off the rope, right into the headlock. He knew 10 steps ahead.
10, yep.
Where Victor Chase was going to go, and he dropped right down into it and got that headlock.
Yeah, I mean, he played him. I think he even let that headlock go.
Victor
to get
Chase
there.
Using that brute strength, coming up on the streets of Newark. He and Jay Cruz say they had to fight to survive to get everything they have.
Oh! Little drop down, little kneel, little schoolyard trip.
Face first. Go behind. Dan Barry rolling backwards. Ducks a clothesline into a neck breaker. And that is why he is so good. He's always 10 steps ahead.
Yeah. Very little wasted movement, too.
And wasted movement is something you learn as you go along, as you know oh so well, and Dan Barry has mastered that.
I said no wasted movement, then he just does the biggest wind-up I've ever seen for a punch. Oh, there it is. The quickness, the deceptive quickness, and there's some simplicity for you. Good old-fashioned boot in the face.
Boot to the chin, down goes Jay Cruz. Dan Barry making the tag over to Bobby Orlando, and the GOATest of all time coming in there. The Shook Crew and Brick City, no strangers to each other. There's the tag, quickly to Bryce Donovan, recovering from a collapsed lung. He was able to come back in just a few months' time. A miraculous recovery. There's the Bobby Slam. And there goes the shirt.
Ooh, right into the bear corner, right into bear country.
Drops the elbow
Nice
to the
elbow.
sternum.
Trying to collapse that lung of Cruz. Bobby Orlando, Bryce Donovan, huge man.
He is. A lot of
man.
people don't know that
Yeah.
when they see him, but here comes CPA, and the tag was made to Bear Boulder.
Ooh, boy.
CPA might want to rethink this decision. Well, there's the shirt of Bryce Donovan. Oh, that is just vile. That could have hit a fan.
Good point.
Now Bear Boulder and CPA.
The two Haas's.
He's CPA trying to fire himself up here. A collar and elbow tie-up. This might be the most unwise decision I've seen in years.
CPA, he's kind of like a bear.
That's no comment.
He's maybe more, not quite an otter, but he's like a cub.
He's something all right. As Boulder easily backing him, and he clearly is toying with him.
Yeah, toying with his prey a little bit.
Yeah, this is like when a bear has an animal lined up for death and is just playing with it
Batting
beforehand.
around, swinging that salmon around.
There's the break. And there is a shot to the forehead. CPA is out.
A big paw.
CPA doesn't know what planet, let alone district, he's in.
Oh boy, he's got him by the dress attire.
He's gonna and he forgot. Clearly he doesn't watch open enough. It's a clip-on. Drop kick.
Ooh.
Unable to take the big man off his feet, but still creating some distance. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, and CPA really had to get up there.
Misdirection.
Nice.
They just collided
Nice.
head to head. That is dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna try it? No way. I figured it wasn't
There it
gonna
is.
work out that. Again, another unwise decision from CPA.
You know, you go with what you know. That's his style.
Brick City Boys charge.
Ooh.
Everyone goes down on the floor. They just ran into a stationary CPA and Bear Boulder.
Oh boy, some revenge
Well, there's Bobby
for
Jr.
little Bobby.
He's going up to the top rope.
This is adorable.
Goes down, takes everyone with them. Bobby Orlando flies, and a sick trick takes everyone down.
Amazing dive from Bobby Jr. Give the assist to Bobby Sr. Now Bryce the big man. Oh, taking
there
off
is
his
a
feet.
huge clothesline, seemingly from nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Bronson's gonna fly.
Big Bronze. Oh.
There's a super kick from Dan
You
Barry
get that
again.
tunnel vision. Your eyes are right on that target, and then all of a sudden, somebody's on your right and your left, especially in a big match like this. Dan Barry!
Dan Barry with the rotation sticks the landing.
Oh, and the Harlem Shake.
No
What a combo.
wasted motion. Dan Barry and 50 cal right beside him.
Amazing. Hit a corkscrew dive and Harlem Shake at your wake. Dan Barry.
Well, here comes Dan Barry, about to throw a classic. And there it is.
Unintentional double team with the ref, too. Well, he teed him
Hooks
up.
the leg. Only a count of one after all of that. After all of that, a count of one. Here comes CPA.
That just takes the wind out of you, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you've been there. There's a boot. Hits the wrist. He has CPA up. This could mean, he caught him.
That's not the move to make right there.
Look at this freakish strength from Boulder. Just crushing CPA and tossing Dan Barry in the process.
The most effective move I've ever seen. I mean, how many people would it take to knock this guy over, you know?
All
Dan
five.
Barry wasn't going to do it.
No. No, it was not. And even with all five, it might be a question.
Yeah.
As CPA, now the isolated man, this is the worst case scenario for this team. And instead of going for the cover, that rage that Bronson has in his soul coming out here onto CPA.
Yep. Just mauling CPA. And I mean, hey, that can win you a match, but getting DQ'd isn't going to win you a match, so I'd be careful with the referee here.
Boulder's the more calculated of the two. Bronson is the unhinged maniac of the group.
Unhinged is the word, yeah.
And here comes Jay Cruz. One half of Brick City going to have a combination here. Double team avalanche in the corner.
Man, a lot of meat on that corner, huh?
This is, like I said, the worst case scenario because you have four brutes in there. There's the tag to Chase.
There you go.
Does CPA have any hope?
I mean, you never count them out, you know?
There's the car crash.
Except maybe now, God.
They hit the car crash. There's the cover. A count of two. Victor Chase now to a mounted position, raining down shots.
Yeah.
CPA, no defense put up at all.
CPA's taken a lot of shots to the head. A lot.
And that's the thing about him. He's way tougher than anyone would ever think or give him credit for, but it's a totally different ball game when you're in there with four animals like this.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, it's rough when you get isolated. We got some biting right here. Ref's got to get in there. It's rough when you get isolated in a tag match no matter what. But when you get isolated in an 8-man or a 10-man tag match, even worse because they're cycling in and out.
Oh, come on. Mark
so
Sterling
fast.
out there. But maybe 50 cal not going to even the odds. A lot of clutter at ringside with all the humanity out there, so not able to get over there and stop that as CPA on the receiving end. Have you ever been in a situation like this?
Yeah, I mean, plenty of times. Yeah, I've been in quite a few multi-mans in my life, and like I was saying, this is just the worst spot to be right now. Fully and effectively isolated.
How do you possibly overcome something like this?
You got to use the quickness. At this point, CPA's game plan has got to be to make the tag, not to get offense in, not to try to roll him up or win or anything like that right now. His game plan is to get the tag.
And this is a non-open Beyond Series matchup. I should remind everyone, CPA stomped there by Bear Bronson. This is a much more personal affair between these two teams as the Brick City Boys joining forces with Mark Sterling and Bear Country.
And CPA was just a sitting duck right there.
I mean, look at this. They could easily make the cover, and they're choosing not to.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the ref, I'm telling CPA, hey, you got to show me something, or I'm going to stop this thing.
He has been absolutely defenseless this entire time, has been unable to show any signs of life, but I stand corrected. There's a little bit, a couple of shots.
Yeah, he's got to do what it takes to get that tag.
And another.
Yes, fire up. Screw it, win the match. Oh, no, here he goes, looking for the tag.
He's got to get that tag.
I believed in him. I was believing in that comeback.
But just snuffed one more time is the comeback. There is the tag to Jay Cruz. And Bear Country and Brick City working together here for a common cause to take out the Shook Crew, Dan Barry and CPA.
Yeah, the refs really got to get in there. This is a really difficult match to get control of. Got to really be on these guys for these switches. Oof.
Avalanche in the corner.
How much
Chase
can they stack
off the
on?
ropes with a big boot. Held the head in the perfect position.
Got to save him. Got to save him. Yes, you do.
And Bobby knew he needed to make that save right there.
You absolutely had to. Not legal. Could get you in trouble. Could potentially get you DQ'd depending on how slack the ref is. But worth it there. Absolutely had to. Oh.
CPA landing on his knees.
Oh, my gosh.
Just got. Well, no, I think maybe Victor Chase got the worst of that. I think CPA might have caught a flatliner. But whatever it was, the tag is made to Orlando.
Oh, wow.
Bobby
Big
slam.
Bobby. Big Bobby slam. Look at that. Like it's nothing.
Backcracker.
Crack in the back. Blowing the lungs.
Oh, double kick there from Barry and Donovan. Into the fireman's carry in the AA from Bobby.
Big attitude adjustment. And you know, he needed it. He needed an attitude adjustment.
Super kick to Bronson.
Right hands, big knee.
There's a cutter.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit here, Shook Crew, to get in there. Whoa, big boss man.
Hits the black hole slam.
On a big man, too.
And this is what they need to do. They need this flurry if they want a shot. Hits the dab elbow.
Ooh, nice.
Makes
to the bread
cover.
basket.
Oh, and Boulder just shoved Bryce Donovan in there to break up the cover.
Yeah, Bryce did the right thing. He had to set that screen and try to block Bear Boulder. But, I mean, look at Bear Boulder. You know, you're not going to stop him. If he wants to move you, he's going to move you.
Oh, look at the ease in which he picks up Bobby Orlando here.
Insane. Oh, my gosh.
And here comes Bronson to follow.
Full body weight there. Full body weight on Bobby.
But Dan Barry taking his time, picking his spot.
If these guys are going to be in the ring for half a minute, you know, get in there.
DDT.
I agree with Dan Barry's decision there. He had to get in there.
Into the fireman's carry. And look at that strength from Barry.
The arm and legger.
Is he going to go to the top rope?
Of course he is.
He's going up top. But the top rope was pushed by Victor Chase, and there's a spear.
Oh, man. Brick City Boys are just relentless.
Northern Lights with a release. The strength on that was incredible.
Absolutely a well-oiled machine. I am impressed by the continuity between these two guys.
There's a pump kick. CPA, but no, trips the legs.
Trip.
Could it be time?
Oh!
Hits the 1040. Oh, no,
ooh.
an absolute decimation by Bronson.
Smoked him.
Back elbow. Bobby Orlando reverses it into a boot. And Boulder just booted Bronson.
That was a genius evasion from Bobby, but he's got to capitalize on it here.
Turns around.
Whoa!
For the Bobby slam.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Took a lot out of Bobby, though.
Dan Barry still standing here. Oh, I stand corrected. He goes down, and now everyone is down here at Please.
Everybody but Mark Sterling.
And now Mark Sterling picking his spot in here as he's trying to get everybody to get up. And he's screaming at the bricks. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. I was going to tell the ref to get him out of there, but I want to see how this plays out. 50 cal, baby.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
Ducks the shot. There's a drop kick. And smart Mark Sterling has been neutralized.
There it is.
Oh, boy.
Show him.
Back elbow. Super kick combo. Oh, no.
Yeah! Shirt number 3.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh.
A double poke to the eye. The referee was looking down as that happened.
Oh, here it is.
What are
CPA with the big double choke slam.
assisted
Incredible
double
strength.
choke slam. Oh my God!
Wow.
Wiping everybody out.
Now Dan Barry's really
Now
got
Orlando's in
his
a
pick of the litter right here.
world of hurt down there. Dan Barry's been in plenty of 2-on-1 situations. He needs all with his wherewithal here. But forget about that.
Oh.
He is crushed by Boulder.
What a rough night at the office for these guys that got to get squished.
Here
over
comes
and over.
CPA.
Oh no.
They caught him.
Oh no.
And he's trying.
He's throwing a tantrum up there, and it might work out for him.
He's doing everything he can here.
He's doing his best.
but his
Oh,
best
no.
was not
Oh.
nearly enough.
Oh, no. More?
Here we
More?
go. It could be time for the elevator drop.
Oh, overkill. That's overkill right there.
And that is it. Bear Country and Brick City are your winners. The size and the strength was just too much in the end. Bear Country and the Brick City Boys are your winners here at Please Come Back, despite the efforts of CPA Dan Barry and the Shook crew.
Heroic efforts.
Aces high. Wait, what's going on in the ring? Okay, they're hugging there.
They're fully on the same page now.
And I get that it's disgusting to look at that these two, that Brick City has been joined by Smart Mark Sterling, and another victory lap here for these four as they pick up the win at Please Come Back. There we go, celebration, great, wonderful.
Tag division's in trouble, Paul.
Oh, come on! I have no love for the Brick City Boys, but this seems a little unnecessary.
Well, you just can't trust a wild animal. Wow. And yeah, Mark Sterling getting some in there. Obviously the man orchestrating this whole thing.
This is absolutely absurd, but you know what? Should we have expected anything less from a team led by Smart Mark Sterling?
You know, I had high hopes.
You need to be a pessimist, my
I wanted
friend.
to believe.
When it comes to these three, you need to be a pessimist.
Oh, and the crowd letting them know whose side they're on for this one.
Oh my, what are they doing?
Oh, no.
Oh, God! They won the match, and then they are just throwing the Brick City Boys aside here. Is this what Beyond Wrestling does?
Oh, man.
Is this what Beyond Wrestling has become? Is this what it's all about for Beyond Wrestling? The Brick City Boys have been representing Wrestling Open over the last 23 weeks, but clearly,
I mean, how do you go up against
Smart Mark Sterling saying Beyond Wrestling, there's your answer.
Yeah. He made his pick.